It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Thursday, the 8th of September. I'm James Spann. A new day, but really an old forecast. We stayed dry today with a hot afternoon. A weak front will be drifting in here over the weekend. Will that bring any chance of rain? And what about the tropics? Here we go. Upper ridging across the deep south. You know that story. That thing's been around for a while. The upper air high is centered a bit west of the state. Underneath that, we have sinking air motion and a very dry air mass, so we see no significant chance of rain today. To the north, we have a few spots under flash flood watches, but generally speaking, things are quiet around the nation today. A marginal risk of severe weather from the southern plains up to parts of upstate New York and New England. Tomorrow, the standard slight risk of severe weather out around Kansas City and St. Louis. And on day 3, which is Saturday, a marginal risk well to the north of here. And again, there's going to be a weak front drifting in from the north, so there might be a shower Saturday night, but again, odds of a big rain event are just looking fairly small. In fact, this is the rain for the next 5 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Very little. And we'll probably mention a small chance of a shower Saturday night or Sunday with that front, but with no upper support, limited moisture. Not what we need. We need a good soaking rain here, but no evidence of that anytime soon. And no help from the tropics. You know, we ought to be just seeing all kind of action here in mid-September, but the only action on the board is that tropical wave near the Cape Verde Islands in the far eastern Atlantic. And the guys have actually lowered the chance of this developing a little bit this morning. A medium chance of this developing, and again, the zone of possible development you can see there begins to bend northward, and it looks like if anything does happen to form there, it will be either recurving or certainly not affecting the Caribbean or the Gulf. So let's go model fans. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. 594 Ridge across the deep south, mostly sunny, another hot afternoon. Highs today, probably 92 to 95, but like recent days, the dew points are low. Dew points could mix down into the upper 50s today, so the humidity won't be that bad. Same thing tomorrow. Both the NAM and the GFS are showing 93 for Birmingham. The sky will be mostly sunny. No rain for high school football games tomorrow night. This is Saturday, and again, the day should be dry, but we've got that front from near Grand Rapids, Michigan to Amarillo, Texas. So places like Dallas, Fort Worth, Little Rock, maybe Memphis might see a shower Saturday, but during the day we look to be dry. And again, we'll be up in the low 90s. Alabama with a home game should be a kind of a hot, dry day for that with low 90s at kickoff. Auburn with an evening game. Should be a bit more comfortable there with temperatures coming down. And again, both those stadiums should be dry. And then Sunday, the front drifts in here, and you can see there's just nothing with that. But I think what we'll do is mention a slight chance of a shower for the northern half of the state Saturday night and Sunday, but obviously don't hold your breath waiting on rain. High Sunday probably dropping back a little bit into the upper 80s. And this is Monday. And again, Monday morning should be fairly comfortable, with lows down in the 60s. The front is stalled out somewhere near Montgomery. And again, we might mention a small chance of a shower Monday for the southern half of the state, but obviously it's not a big rain event. Tuesday, the front dissipates. Another front up north with that 1030 high pushing it down. And then Wednesday, that front gets a little closer, but it's the same story for us. Hardly any moisture. Just not a lot of change in the weather. And this is a week from today, Thursday the 15th. It's the ridge. And again, that looks dry with only a small chance of a shower thanks to another weak surface front. This is the end of the forecast period, Saturday the 17th, and we've still got ridging here. We need a big old trough to slam into that thing, but no evidence of that. And this is suggesting maybe a shower for the northern part of the state. But again, widespread rain, just not happening. Look at the numbers off the GFS. Still got the 90s around for a while. We do note Monday morning should be a bit cooler. It's got 66 on there. And again, some runs have shown us down in the low 60s. And Highs drop back in the upper 80s later this month with lows in the 60s. We'll get there. Fall's coming, but this is Alabama. It always takes a while. Typically, the first good Canadian front comes in here in late September, not early September. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.